What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and it is finally time for this playthrough. You guys have been asking me for a long time to do a 100% playthrough for Final Fantasy X-2. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing right now. But this isn't only going to be a 100% playthrough, guys. This is actually going to be a normal 100% playthrough with 100% of the creature capture, which that alone pretty much adds up like a huge ton of time to this playthrough. Not only that, X-2 is probably the hardest FF game to actually 100%. There is so many things that you can do which will which will actually sort of screw you over the 100%. For example, you have to watch every cutscene in the game. You can't skip them. If you skip a cutscene, you don't get 100%, basically. There are also certain NPCs that you need to speak to, and you also need to listen to the full conversation with them for 100%. So, again, you missed that, you're out of 100%. And, well, there's generally just a lot of missables. Like, seriously, guys, there is a lot of missables. Also, I'm probably just going to have to say, I will try and upload the video with this, like, the music playing. But, if memory serves, this is actually copyrighted. So, I may have to remove this, this unfortunately amazing music track. If I do have to remove it, though, I do apologise. If I don't, enjoy it, because it is seriously amazing. It's like, this is probably one of my favourite parts of X-2, you know? Like, this opening track, but then you've also got 1,000 words. It's like, you can't deny X-2 had some amazing music. Even though X-2 is honestly probably, like, how should I put this? It's definitely the one that's most decisive on the not decisive, divided fan base. It's like, people either like it or they hate it, but there is also some who, you know, it's like, they like some things but hate other things, and I think I personally fall into that camp, you know? It's like, it's no secret that 10 is definitely my favourite FF game of all time. So, X-2 for me is, yeah, like, I honestly don't mind the game. Like, I will say that, I don't mind the game. But with my love for 10, I think the story could have been better. Like, a lot of people go on about how it's just like Charlie's Angels and all that. I don't care. I don't care about that at all. You know, it's like, I don't care about the dress fears or any of that. My only real issue is with the story. It's like, it's definitely nowhere near as good as the original 10. Although, I mean, they do have the true ending. Like, the true ending does sort of eliminate some of my problems with the game. But, you know what I mean? It's still not quite as good. But no, this is, like, going back to the 100% though, guys, like, let me put it one way. For all the other 100% walkthroughs I've done in that on this channel, they are all done from either memory or memory with some notes that I've jotted down over the years of hundreds and hundreds of playthroughs. Like, I've never really had to look up a guide for any of the other FFs. It's like, I've just done it all from memory and notes. Obviously, I've used guides in the past, you know, just so I originally got the 100% in that. But this is the first game that, while I do have notes for, I am actually going to have to use a couple of separate guides as well. Not for the 100%, mind you. Like, the 100%, my notes can get me through. The only thing I'm going to need a guide for is the creature capture. Because that is so annoying. Like, it takes so long. And obviously, you know, it's like all the different monsters you can capture here, there, and everywhere. The specific order you have to capture them in and all that sort of stuff. Like, it is out there, guys. It is out there. Anyway, ooh, my controller doesn't seem to be on. There we go. Right, so obviously first battle, we're not really gonna do too much, you know, it's like we're pretty much just gonna blast our way through. It's like we don't really need to care during the prologue. The only thing we do need to worry about, however, is we absolutely 110% need to talk to a very, very annoying Moogle. It's like, granted, it is Waifu Moogle, but let me put it this way. I've got a 100% playthrough of 10-2 on my channel already. Like, it is literally a perfect 100% playthrough. Except for one little thing. I didn't talk to this Moogle at the very start of my last playthrough because I just completely forgot about it. And so that save on my PS3 is 99.9% complete. All because I did not talk to this Moogle. That is how unforgiving this game can be on the 100%. And it's like, if I want to get that up to 100% and then get the trophy, I have to do New Game Plus, and then do another perfect 100% playthrough. That is, yeah, that's just how it gets, you know? It's just one of them things, man. It's one of them things. And, I mean, another thing is, we're actually not going to be using Yuna, Riku, or Payne much in this playthrough. And there is a reason for that. There is a big, big reason for that. But I'll touch on that a little bit later when it becomes more important. Right, now let's turn times 4 speed on just to get rid of these battles. Because I need to find the Moogle. It's like I can't actually remember where she is. I think she's on the pier. Like, she's on one of the piers. I know that. I can't remember which one, though. That's the only... I need to do my config, actually. I need to do my config. Right. Sphere changes. Yeah, we'll have that normal ATB mode. Active, yeah, that's fine. Fast for quicker. Memory, that is the big one. We definitely want memory on. Battle harp, yeah, whatever. Vibration, yeah. Subtitles, sure. Subtitle name, okay. Guide map, yeah, we'll leave that on. But yeah, we mainly wanted the memory there. Like, that is the big thing that we want. Just so that, like, I can now put Riku on steal. And now every single time I steal, you know, it's just gonna keep defaulting back. Like, it's not really that important because they don't really have any good items this early. It's more just, you know, like, might as well get any extra items that I can, sort of thing. The only problem is Payne's actually constantly stealing my steals. Because she's murdering them before I can steal. God damn you, Payne. That is not on, woman. That is not on. But yeah, it's like, these steals aren't important. Like, you can literally just run through killing everything. I'm just getting them just because. You know, like, there's really nothing to worry about here. So, I'm just going to get them. And I mean, we are going to get fully healed when we find the Moogle as well. As I said, though, I just can't actually remember what part she's in. There she is. There she is. There is Waifu Moogle. She is dying from embarrassment, guys. She's dying from embarrassment. Ooh, Riku learned Pill for Gil. Nice. We're never going to use it, but, you know, it's always nice. It's always nice. But yeah, what I'll touch on is, earlier on, I said we're not actually going to be using Yuna, Riku, or Payne. And there is a reason for that. So, well, now that I've just got the Moogle, we can move on. But basically, because we're doing the creature capture, like, we're going to 100% the creature capture. We have to level up the actual creatures themselves, right? And depending on the creature will depend on how many levels we need to get for it. Because basically we need to complete their themed tails. And we essentially do that by leveling them up. Now, creature levels are based on Yuna, Riku's, and Payne's levels. So, if we keep them a low level, that means when we get the creatures, they're going to be a low level. And what that means is we can level them up faster and get the creature endings for them faster as well. So, that's essentially why we're going to be sort of ignoring Riku, Payne, and Yuna. We will use them later on, like in Chapter 5, once we've basically done all the creature endings and that, we will start using them. And the reason for that will just be to essentially max out all the dress spheres and that. Because they're not actually going to be in our endgame party either. Unfortunately. mainly due to the fact there are a couple of things which are far more broken. And when I say broken, let me put it this way. If you were to... Right, so in the HD collection, you can obviously do the creature capture side quest, which does have its own battle simulator and tournament mode. That wasn't in the original 10.2. It was only in the 10.2 International, which was only in Japan, and obviously the HD collection. Now, there is a new super boss in that. And if you were to use the 3 human characters, so Riku, Yuna, and Payne, you can beat that boss, but it takes about 30 minutes. There are methods where you can beat that boss in about 10 seconds. Now, that is quite a big... that's quite a big difference, isn't it, really? And also, we're going to have to farm him for even more overpoweredness. So, we want the speed. We really want the speed. So that's why we won't actually be using them much.
This way.
Riku, that was harsh. Don't you go pick on Ormi. It's like he's a big bunny. It's waifu, guys. It's waifu! Oh my god. You know, I actually prefer this costume for Yuna over her 10 costume. Plus, she's definitely more badass in this one compared to 10. Not a fan of Payne, though. Payne is definitely my least favourite character from this game. For sure. Right, now, we can get some steals from this fight. Logos has a silver glasses, and Ormi has a iron bangle. We don't really need to care too much about them, honestly, but we're gonna get them anyway, you know, just because. It's like, we might as well. It's a 100% playthrough. Which of course means we do have to get everything. Even if it is completely pointless and we're going to get like tons of them very soon. Okay, I have all the steals, so... Oh, wait, what? Was I pressing the wrong button there? RB. What's RB on an Xbox controller? Like right now I'm using a PS4 controller. So I'm not sure what RB is. Yeah, so it's that one. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm using trigger happy. It's pretty bad at the moment, but, you know. Might as well. Might as well. Let's just go back to attack. But yeah, we've... this is going to be probably the most grindy 100% playthrough I've ever done. And that's not for the actual 100% though. Like, the grinding is actually going to come from the creature capture. It's like, let me put it into perspective. Let's say a normal 100% playthrough on 10.2 to 50 hours. Doing the creature capture as well is gonna massively increase that. Just because of RNG for unlocking the actual monsters.
Very well, it's yours.
So it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one, guys. But I know how much you guys love Final Fantasy content, so enjoy. And here's Waifu Leblanc. Come on guys, let me know in the comments. Who's waifu? Who is #1 waifu in this game? It's like, who is it guys? Who is it? Oh, I don't want to change to I don't want to change to Songstress. You know, even though it's called Songstress, guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to call it Dancer a lot. Like, do not ask me why. I know it is Songstress. But yeah, I'm probably going to call it Dancer a lot. I really don't know why. Like, it's just something I've always done, you know? Always done it. Right, come on, did I steal? Did I steal? I stole it! There we go, silver braces.
Hey, eyes on me!
Eyes on me, don't want you in it. My eyes are always on you, girl. My eyes are always on you, baby. Yeah, we're not going to bother with the abilities. We're just going to do this with normal attacks, I think. It's like, we don't need to worry about anything else here. It's like, beat to you too, buddy. I don't know if you guys heard that. We had some annoying car outside beeping. I tell you what, man, it's like every time I try and record a video, it's always something like that, isn't it? It's like, there's a car honking the horn, there's a bike going past. It's like, come on, man, it's like people are trying to work here. God damn it. I suppose that's what you get for living on a main road, though, really. You know? It's like, you can't really do much about it. But well, guys, that is the prologue. 100% complete. As long as you don't skip a cutscene, it's 100% complete anyway. But honestly, there's still a lot to go. You know, it's like there is still a lot to go. Come on, Yuna, dance! Shake that ass! That is waifu right there, guys. That is waifu. It's like #1 waifu, and I will fight anybody who disagrees with me. Oh yeah, all that gil, baby. All that gil. 18 potions as well. That's not really going to come in that handy, but, you know.
I didn't know what was going on.
So our characters are now level 2, and they're going to stay level 2 for pretty much the entire game.
Something happened.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention as well, actually. This is not only going to be one playthrough. So I can 100% the game on the first playthrough, but then to get 100% on Creature Capture, I actually have to do New Game Plus as well. So, yeah, it's actually going to be 2 playthroughs. Well, I don't know if I'm going to complete the second playthrough. I might just do the creature capture in the second playthrough, because then that will technically be 100%. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know. It's like, do you guys want me to just finish creature capture in New Game Plus, or do you want me to complete the game?
But it's your invention.
Like, I won't actually have to like do a 100% playthrough again in New Game Plus. I could technically just speedrun it. I want to see it too, brother. Okay, how much? How much, Una? How much?
She's kidding.
It's like, I'll help brother. I'll help brother out. It's like, we got this, man. Don't worry, brother. We got this. We can afford it. We can afford it. It's like, we'll sell everything we own, bro.
My latest invention.
Creature capture. Let's do it then. Let's do it. How are you doing, Shinra?
Shinra's in our bed.
By the way, guys, if you did not know, one of the big things is 10, 10-2, and 7 are actually in the same universe. So they're not the same world, though. Not the same world, but same universe. So the way it goes is essentially this Shinra right here sort of leaves this planet and travels to the FF7 world. And then he is actually the founder of Shinra Ring. That's the way the story sort of goes anyway. Whether that's true or not it's sort of in limbo. Like, it's never really been denied. And we have had a bit of confirmation from the devs, essentially saying, you know, like, yeah, they're in the same universe. So that's sort of the theory everyone's going with. Okay, we're just gonna sort of speed through this tutorial. We really don't need to pay attention to it, but we do need to do it. And the reason for that is we need the trap pod. And we're gonna get our first monster. This is a monster that is completely impossible to miss, by the way. If you have no monsters captured at all, you will always get this monster. Set traps! Yeah. I don't want to set my SP though, man. I want to set it. Oh well. Oh well, what can we do? Anyway, welcome to the team, brother. How you doing, buddy? Allow him to go wings. Yeah, I'll allow him in for now. It's like, we don't really care much about brother, but we'll let him in. We'll let him in, you know? This concludes the creature trapping tutorial. Why, yes it does. Yes it does. Oh boy. Alright, so this, guys, is... this is where things are going to start getting long now, because this is actually where we're going to start the creature capture. And it's long. It's really, really long. Like, I'm going to put up a picture on screen right now for what we actually need to capture in this chapter. And we need to capture, level up, and then release all of these monsters in chapter 1. Like, this is specifically chapter 1 monsters. So there's a lot. There is a lot to do. Luckily enough, though, because we're gonna keep hiccups. Because we're gonna keep Yuna, Riku, and Payne low level, it won't actually take too long, especially using the battle simulator. So yeah, we don't need to worry that much about leveling them up. The long part is going to be the capturing them, because we're going to need to get the actual trap spheres. And in order to get them, you pretty much have to do the tournament mode, and that does take time. Although we will be using the ×4 speed boost, because that is going to come in very, very, very handy. And this is exactly what we're learning now. The tail. So, tails do a few things. So, obviously, you know, you get the creature ending and whatnot, but other than that, once you get the endings, you can unlock new teams to fight in the simulator and the tournament. You can get items, and some of these items are very, very, very broken. And last but not least, you unlock cups. And obviously, the higher level the cup, the better items you get, essentially. Now, there are a few things we have to do, like, for example, we have to actually capture some monsters in a very, very specific order to unlock one of the best cups. Which is going to be annoying. Teach you how to... Yeah, I know. This, you know, this tutorial is longer than I remember it being. It is definitely a lot longer than I remember it being. Before we can do anything, though, I am going to have to capture 2 monsters. Like, I need to capture 2 monsters so I can completely take Riku and Payne out of the party. However, we're not only going to be capturing 2. You see, the best party we can get earlier on is actually monsters. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The best party is monsters. So that is pretty much exactly, exactly what we're going to be doing right now. Now, as for monsters, it's pretty much going to be obvious, you know? It's like, we're going to have, well, to start off with, we're going to have Goon, Tonberry, and an Elemental. Like, that is going to be our starting party. Later on, though, we're going to change the Goon over to a Chocobo. And then that's pretty much going to be our party for a good chunk of the game. And from there, we're sort of going to move on, unlocking everything and doing all the Fiend Tails and things like that. Now, it will get to a point where we can change our main party. You know, well, once we get to about, I think it's... I want to say it's Chapter 3. Chapter 3 or Chapter 4 is when we can actually start working on our perfect party. But we can't really do that until we sort of... until we start getting the items needed for the abilities. It's right though, I mean, we'll still be broken as hell. Like, we'll still be mega broken. Still though, man, this tutorial is definitely, yeah, it's definitely long, man. It's definitely long. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cheering. Wait, is 5 stars better or worse? I can't remember. Yeah, when motivation is high. Okay. Yeah, we'll never be on like 1 star. We're always going to be on 5 star for sure. Just like regular characters, creatures level up and grow stronger by gaining EXP in battle. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We don't need to care about that though. We don't need to care. Creatures that can learn Fire Girl may do so when they are attacked with a fire spell. Wait, what? Is that a thing? So yeah, I've never actually 100%ed the creature bestiary before. And when it comes to creatures, I've always just taught them abilities that they, that I want them to have. So I did not actually know they could learn abilities that way. Learn something new every day, guys. Like, I'm actually surprised I just learned something. That just goes to show how important the tutorials are for these. Like, that really does just go to show how important these tutorials are. Right then, guys, it is time to jump into it. So, let's do it, shall we? First things first, we are going to start creature capture right now. Like, this is literally what we're going to be doing for quite a while. You know, it's like, this is going to be the big grind right now. First and foremost, though, I do need to capture a few monsters. So, let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So what I want like, first and foremost, like, the best monster I can get at this particular point in time is going to be the Tomberry, which I get from Mushroom Rock Road. Now, in order to get that, I do need to use a small trap pod. So we're going to go ahead and place that there. And then after that, we do want a Chocobo, but we can't actually get that just yet. So we're gonna leave that one for now, and we're gonna work on some others. So the next one, I'm just gonna get the Golden Elemental. Like, the Golden Elemental is pretty good as well. Plus, it's elemental, so it's gonna be quite helpful. So for that one, we're actually going to go to Jose, and once again, we're going to use a small trap pod. And then at this point, normally I would use another small trap pod, but I would do that in Guado Salon, and that would be for Goon. But I don't have a small trap pod, and I don't have a special trap pod either, so we can't actually do that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm actually going to go into Besaid, and I'm going to use the large trap pod here. The reason for this is there's only one large monster we can capture in Besaid right now, and that's the Flame Dragon, which is one of the bosses a little later on. But that's also missable from Besaid, so we do need to get that pretty damn quickly, especially because it is quite important as well. Anyway, other than that, there are 3 others which we need to do. There's Killer Hound from Beaconel, but again, I'm not going to do that just yet, mainly due to the fact I don't have the spheres for it, basically, because Killer Hound is a small sphere. That's going to start a quest chain off that we need to essentially go through, but we need to do that in order. So what we need before we can begin that is a small sphere for the Killer Hound, and then after that we can catch a YSLZ0 in Zanarkand. And in Zanarkand, that is going to be, I think that was a medium? Yeah, so that's a medium, that is. So that's a medium trap pod, and once we get that, we can then go ahead and capture the Machina Panzer, which is a large. So essentially we need one size of each. I've got a medium right there, so I only need to get a large and a small. And there is one more thing we can do as well, but that is, like, that doesn't matter. We don't need to do that in order or anything like that. So right now we're sort of just gonna, round up and sort of go through the monsters, leveling them up, getting all their endings, and so on and so forth. Okay, so there's the Flame Dragon. Allow. Flame Dragon, right. Now, I do have an Excel sheet basically written down, just so I know when I've actually got the monsters. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and update this so I know what I've got. So Flame Dragon is done. Proceed. Right. What else have I got? Mushroom Rock. Ah, I got the Coyote. Really? Really? I got the Coyote? Wait, that shouldn't even be in Mushroom Rock. Why do I have that? Oh well, I got the Coyote, so we'll mark that one off as done. God damn it, man. God damn it. And last but not least, we have the Agama. The Agama, man, right? Where's that from? Because that is actually from Jose, though. Okay, so we have 3 monsters to work with. Not amazing, but we can work with it. Like, we can work with it. In fact, I probably should actually place the medium sphere down as well, just to sort of give us, like that little bit of extra room to work with. So I'm gonna actually place that in Mokalania. And the reason it's going... Ooh, then again, actually, no. Wait, what? You haven't set a trap pod? Oh yeah, I need to set trap pod. Yeah, we're not actually going to go to Mokalani, sorry, we're going to go to Calmlands, because I want the Ruminant monster, which is natural one. So hopefully we can get that, because that's going to be a really, really strong monster early on. But we got the Coil. I mean, it's not the end of the world, like, it's not what I wanted. It is not what I wanted at all. But, I mean, it's another monster we can do. Now, I need to find that on the list, though, so I can mark that as complete as well. Where is it, though? I can't see it. Come on, Coral. Come on, where are you? Wait, seriously, where is this? Is it not on my list? No, it should be on my list. It should definitely be on my list. But I can't find it. Ah, there it is. There it is. Mark that one as complete. Okay, so we've used all our trap pods now, which means now it's time to actually start the leveling process. So if I go to creature menu, hey, we got a new small. Very nice, very nice. So let's just go back and use that. Let's just go back and use that. So again, I'm gonna put this in Josei just because there's only actually one monster there left, and that's the golden elemental, which is one we want. But I got the Death Dabber. Death Dabber. Alright, where's that on the list, man? Where's that? There it is in Killiker. Okay, so we'll mark that off. We can only have 8 monsters at one time, so I think I'm probably just going to capture 8 at one, like 8, and then I'm going to work through them. Or, then again, no, actually, we'll start working through them now. Alright, so, develop creature, and party members, let's get rid of these guys. Right, so obviously we want to get all of the... Oh man, these hiccups! We want to get all of these endings. So first and foremost, I'm just going to put the Flame Dragon in first. Flame Dragon on its own is actually really, really, really strong. Like, just look at those stats. 67 strength, 78 defense, 159 agility, and again, you know, just really high across the board. Now... obviously, we can also give it a Dress Sphere. We're probably going to go with... yeah, we're going to go with Thief, actually, just for Mug. Like, just for Mug. Accessories, yeah, we'll give it extra HP. And we'll also go with Silver Glasses, just so he doesn't get dark. Okay, and now Creature... because I want to unlearn some attacks, so I don't want Attack. Like, Attack is useless. Attack is absolutely horrible. We're going to keep Flame Breath, and we're going to keep Tail Smash, because they work on all enemies, basically. So, we're going to keep them in. Yeah, I don't want him to get some extra health like that. Ooh, Assault. Yeah, he already has attacks for all enemies, though. Right, so now that we've done that, it is time to go ahead and go to the Fiend Arena. This is where we're going to spend most of our time, guys. Like, this is where we're going to spend the vast majority of our time. Alright, Standard Cup, let's go. Obviously, we do have a monster right now, so we can't actually control the monster. So we sort of just have to let it do itself, basically. Because obviously, you do have small, medium, and large monsters. So we're just going to... well, large is essentially like all 3 characters. Medium counts as 2, small counts as 1. So, yeah, make it out what you will. Come on, man, I skipped that. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. I want 5 stars, baby, 5 stars. Oh, I died already. God damn it, man, god damn it. I wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. I got kind of unlucky there. Either way, though, we got a trap pod. You know, it's like, we got a trap pod, that's fine. I think it's probably because I skipped the fight. It's like, I don't think you get EXP when skipping fights. Let's just have a look. Let's have a look. Alright, let me skip. Well, that's not me. That's not me, so I'm going to skip that. Skip that. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's just skipping to my actual fight. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I'm a straight-up idiot. Right, I'm going to put it down onto 1 star, just so that I take less damage here. I need to get some levels first and foremost. Like, I literally need some levels really, really quickly. The only problem is I got really unlucky here. Like, getting the elementals is really, really horrible because they have such high defense. Okay, you know what? Let's just go up to 5 stars. I may take more damage, but I deal more damage as well. If I start really getting low on health, then I will lower it by now. No, there we go. That's fine. Alright, so we got some levels there, baby. So because I started at level 3, I technically only need to get it to level 7. Once it gets to level 7, the ending is... well, I have enough for the ending, basically. Like, I can just release it and get the ending for it. which is exactly what we want to do. Because like, we're basically going to do that with all monsters. And then we're going to go ahead and start working on all the others as well. But the good thing is, like, Flame Dragon has actually got really, really high stats. So when it levels up, those stats just get even more ludicrously insane. So we can actually just keep rushing through the tournament like this. And this should give us the win, actually. And then obviously we'll still unlock the next one too. But yeah, this is going to be the sort of the big part for this playthrough, guys. Like, it is essentially just going to be creature capture for a large part. God damn it, I lost. Really? Really, man? Really? That is not on, dude. That is not on. That's the only problem, like, with using just one monster, man. It's the only problem. Alright, come on. I was so close, man. So close. I could technically give it some more abilities, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I could also just use the battle simulator to level up, but I want to actually get the, like, I want to unlock the other tournaments, essentially. So I do sort of have to win this one. So we're just going to, you know, we're just going to keep it going. It'll happen eventually. It's like, once it starts leveling up, then we'll be fine, basically. Because it's like, I'm sure you guys can see its health. Like, its health is skyrocketing. The only downside, these early monsters are just worth, like, nothing when it comes to EXP. But yeah, I mean, we started on, what, 600 health? And we're now all the way up to, like, 1,300, 1,200. Close enough, man, close enough. But yeah, this is the one that's going to hurt. Like, this, yeah, see, I mean, I've lost already. There we go, lost already. That's the only downside. Like, monsters that hit multiple times are hard, dude. Alright, you know what, I'm going to do some battle simulator. I'll get the trap pod, though, because I need a lot of smalls, man. I need a lot of smalls. Right, we're just going to do battle simulator to level up. Right, what is the... I mean, obviously I can't really do anything with these. Right, what's going to be the best one? I'm trying to think what the best one would be. Maybe the Proto. Well, if I just go through them, I'm sure it'll figure. I'm sure I'll remember eventually. I'll just keep moving through them. This one probably isn't going to be a lot, though. Yeah, that's not going to be a lot for sure. That's probably going to be like 30 EXP. Ah, 8. Even worse than I thought. Even worse. Alright, let's try... No, that's elementals. I don't want elementals. Aramon, Flaramon, nah. Bikatum, Lessadray? Yeah, that one could be good. That one could be good. See, the only problem is I can't remember how much EXP each fight actually gives. The one good thing, though, is obviously Flame Dragon is constantly using Mulk. So we are actually building up a nice, healthy stock of items. Ooh, 74. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, level 7 though, so we don't actually need to do anymore. But yeah, the good thing about using Mug is we are building up a healthy stack of items, which is going to come in very, very handy. Because there is going to be a part later on where we need a massive amount of gil. And getting that amount of gil early is... It's tough. It's tough. So the more items we can sell, the better, basically. Alright, let's go Flame Dragon, buddy. Okay, creature analyses failed. Wait. No, I have to win the tournament, actually, don't I? Yeah, I think I actually have to win the tournament with it. Okay, in that case, let's develop it. Let's develop it. What have I got? I can increase its health by 2, which is pointless. Salt Thunder. Nah, that's going to be kind of useless, I think. I mean, its magic is decent, but that's kind of it. Like, I think the big problem is it's on its own. Yeah, the big problem is it's on its own. But what if I change its dress sphere? Oh my god, I keep doing the wrong one, man. Creature. Flame Dragon. Accessory. No. How do I... I literally did it not long ago, man. Like, I genuinely literally did it not... There we go. There we go. Right, so that gives me... It does give me more health, but way less agility. I don't really need Power Break or anything. It does give me more strength, though. Maybe I will go with the swordsman for the extra health. And then again, no, we'll just do it like this. We'll just do it like this. Oops. Wrong menu. Wrong menu. At least I have plenty of small pods now. Like, those small pods are going to come in very, very handy for sure. Because, like, there's a lot of monsters I need to capture that are small. Luckily enough, though, they all aren't this annoying. The reason Flame Dragon is so annoying is because it has a Faith Fragment. So, essentially, a Faith Fragment is when you complete the monster's story and then release it, it will essentially unlock one of the Aeons in the arena. Once you unlock all the Aeons, you do get a tournament for them, essentially. So, that's why we sort of have to take the long approach here. Come on, man, murder them all. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put this back down to 3. It's like I still do decent damage while still keeping sort of decent defense. Ooh, use Cure, dude. No! That's the only problem. Like, Machinas, guys, are so goddamn broken in this game. Machinas are ridiculously broken. It is unreal. Like, they are seriously, seriously broken. That's actually what we'll be using in our final party as well. We'll be having 2 Machinas. Because they are actually the highest DPS monster in the game. If built correctly, nothing out DPS these Machina. And then you would also typically go with 1 support monster as well. Come on, Flame Dragon. Come on, buddy. It's like, just murder them already, dude. Just murder them. You can do it, buddy. Just murder them. Just murder them, man. Murder them. Come on, man. One more. One more. One more. There we go. There we go. It'll happen eventually. We just sort of need the right set of mobs. I mean, 200 EXP. Not bad. That's going to come in handy for the level up. Scored 3 high potion. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, tournament's actually a really, really good way of farming items as well. Like, you can get a lot of items very, very quickly using the tournament. The only downside is when you have one large monster like this, it is super annoying. So it's like, obviously you only have the one monster, so you don't actually have anybody for healing. It's like, one thing I might do for when I'm leveling smalls and that, I might actually unlearn everything from them and just have one monster specifically for healing, you know? Right, well, we're level 9 now, so that should be enough to do this tournament. Who are we up against? No fear. No fear. I got no fear for no fear, bro. Ooh, preemptive strike as well. Oh, no, it's the Machina. Come on, man. Murder the Machina. Murder them. Murder them, dude. I don't think this is going to murder them, man. I don't think it's going to murder them. Come on, man. Just kill the Machina. Kill the Machina. Dude, that Impale is so strong. Kill the Machina, dude. Kill the Machina. Oh, my God. The Machina, man. The Machina. It's so goddamn strong. It is so damn strong. Machina is so broken. This would probably be easier if I did it later with more accessories. But I want to get it done and out the way. Because it's like, knowing me, I would end up forgetting it and I would seriously screw myself later on. Like, now that we have Flame Dragon Court, we could actually proceed on. Like, we could actually proceed on for a bit and come back and do it just before the end of Chapter 1. But that's gonna be sort of annoying, to be fair. That's only 100 EXP though, so I'm not gonna farm the flans. But yeah, this is the problem when you're using just one large monster at first. Like, it is super weak. Super, super, super weak. And obviously we don't have any good accessories to boost it either. $132, yeah, still not really worth farming. You scored 2 high potions. I don't need no high potions though, bro. I just need to win this damn tournament. Oh, not the Machina again, man. The Machina again, dude. Come on, Dragon. Come on. Just burn them, dude. Burn them. That Impale, though, man. If you didn't know, Impale basically goes through defense. Like, Impale is piercing. So, even though Flame Dragon has super high defense, like, it means nothing to Impale, basically. Come on. Okay, one's dead. One's dead. Come on, dude. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, my God. With the 1 HP. The clutch win, dude. The clutch win. Oh, my God, yes. Oh, my God, yes. Scored 3 high potion. And we do get a Fiend Tail bonus. Which is exactly what we want. Oh, yeah, we got the Psychic Dress Sphere as well. That's one of the new dress spheres added in the International/HD version. That was not in the original, if I remember correctly. Right, so, return to creature creator menu. We should be able to release it now. Let's see, creature history. Because I think we only have to do it once. The creature has a Faith Fragment, so... I don't think I have to release it, though. You know what? I'm going to save and then I'm going to release it. Because I can't remember if I need to release it first. It shouldn't be, though. Like, I know I've got the levels. I know I have the levels for it. Let's save, baby. Let's save. Oops. Let's just save over there. Okay. Let's try this again, man. Come on, Shinra. You know everything. Are you sure you know everything? Yeah, this is the one thing I can't remember about creature capture, man. It's like, this is the one thing I cannot remember. Right, release. No. I don't think that works. Like, if he turns into Bahamut, if he turns into Ifrit, it works. So... Has it worked? Has it worked? Yeah, it's worked. It's worked. Okay, that's alright then. That's alright then. So I was essentially just remembering it incredibly badly. And now we can fight Ifrit. By which I mean we can sort of get murdered by Ifrit. Like, Ifrit will horribly murder us. You guys want to see how badly he's going to murder us? Alright, and now if we look at the bestiary, we've just got to find Flame Dragon. There he is. Okay. So, creature analysis failed. Huh, that's weird. This thing does a Faith Fragment. Oh, but yeah, we've done that. We've done that. Okay, we change to the creature menu. Alright, so now... Develop creature. Yeah, sure, I'll just do that menu. And party members. We'll put in... I'm going to do the coil just to get that one done. And I will also do... I'll do Death Dubber since it's level 4. Alright, let's see. Coil can be... Well, it does have White Wind and Blaster. I'm going to put it as a thief for the extra agility. Like, he's essentially going to be my, he's going to be my healer, basically. Ooh, Death Double's strength is super low, though. We'll make Death Double a thief as well, though, for Mog. And then we'll give it Dark Proof and Max HP. Like, this one's going to take some time. This one's going to take some time to do. Alright, Fiend Arena. And obviously, because we finally won the damn tournament... Oh wait, no, we need to win it a couple more times to unlock the next tournament. So, yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do right after we get murdered by Ifrit. Like, I'm gonna show you guys just how badly Ifrit will murder us right now. End of battle! Come on, Ifrit, come murder me, bro. Come murder me. It's like, he's straight up gonna one-shot us, guys. Like, he is straight up gonna one-shot us. See? 1,000 damage just like that. 1,800 damage he's dealing. That's how badly Ifrit murders us, dude. That is just how badly he murders us. But I mean, he is an 8-star difficulty. Oh wait, no, sorry, 6-star difficulty. So he is pretty strong, you know, he is pretty strong. Anyway though guys, that is going to be it for part number 1 of my 100% FF102 playthrough. Make sure you guys check out part number 2, because that is where we're going to be really blasting through all of the creature capture side quest stuff. Next one, we probably won't have all the creature capture stuff finished in the next part, but we are going to get a big chunk of it done, including some of the missable stuff, like very specific orders on the creature captures and releases and things like that. Still though, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, then please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. As always though everybody, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.